My name is Ben-Dov. I'm the CEO of TotalPhase, and we're a test and measurement company based in Santa Clara, California. We make equipment that would help measure the circuit boards for functionality in your mobile phones or consumer electronics. As the CEO of the company, my goal is to go ahead and make sure that each part of the company works to its best ability. So before Escalon, we were fully vertically integrated. That is, we did everything ourselves. Manufacturing, accounting, engineering, operations, it was all done in-house. We discovered that simply wasn't efficient. We wanted to find someone that was better than us at each of those core functions where possible, and we wanted to outsource those context functions. The challenge when you're doing all of that in-house is none of it's full-time work, so you're never as good at it as someone who does it full-time can be. By going to someone who specializes in that and has people who do that all day, every day, the quality of service is better. And in addition to that, we now get the best quality results possible because they're better at an individual task than we ever would have been doing it part-time. When it came to accounting, when it came to HR management, and when it came to payroll, Escalon was the clear choice. Probably the best example there is of how Escalon's been able to help us would be in the accounting function. Escalon helped us implement the new solution, so now we are able to pay our bills on time with less effort than ever before, and we get the added benefit of having an online real-time tracker for all bills paid by vendor. When we made the final decision to go with Escalon, what impressed me most is they weren't trying to tell me what they thought I wanted to hear in the interview process. They were honest with me. They explained, based upon this number of transactions, it takes this many people to do this sort of work. But it was all explained really clearly. There was a roadmap from day one that said, here's where you are, here's where you need to be, we'll take you down this journey together. The biggest question we want to ask ourselves is, what was the value of doing this transition? If you first just accept you're having now quality accounting, where before it was kind of a part-time endeavor and it's done accurately and you can believe in it, the next thing that we recognize is it's done efficiently. It's enabled everyone else to do their job better. We have a much tighter handle because now we become fully GAAP compliant on understanding what are our real costs for the products that we make. So the real benefit is a lot of times before we had to make educated guesses to run our business. Now we have a sound basis of fact that we believe in to go ahead and make good business decisions. I think that Escalon's unique advantage is their onshore-offshore blended model. What Escalon is able to offer us is a local on-site contact of an extremely high caliber that we can interact with, but we also now have a dedicated team that's based in India. So we get the advantage of the low-cost solution in India with high-quality people, plus we get the advantage of having a single interface that is totally immersed in our culture, in our business, and our industry. Probably the best thing about working with Escalon is Gina, who is our controller. The idea is it's the senior person from Escalon that's assigned to work with us on site. She's actually a member of our senior staff and one of my very trusted advisors. We have an actual financial systems representative at the senior staff level. We never had that before because in a company our size, typically speaking, accounting is not going to be a senior staff level person because you can't afford that quality resource. With Gina, for 5 to 15 hours a week, I have a senior staff member specializing in accounting and finance.